as this draft got a little bit weird here at the end. But
it
now
always seems to as the games come along.
You have so many ways to control better mixed profile. Zeka is 3 of the 4 wins in this matchup.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Owner took those first couple of games personally, and he is going very deep to try to trade up against Peanut. And I think in the 1v1, maybe he would have won eventually, but in the 3v1, he will not win. And that is going to be first blood over to Hanwha Esports, just like that. Hanwha Esports. Owner has been bullied quite a lot in this game, but he's been able to catch up. He's level 6. He's all right, but now the flash is going to come in. Maybe I immediately curse him, and yeah, the ult comes in from both of them. And Owner, once again, will be bullied in his own jungle.
Peanut just such a good game sense here. Comes in.
He was probably thinking it.
Yeah.
I don't think he said it, but it's fine.
It's weird G-Sun didn't mention it, but, you know.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's not a hugely, it's just 1,000 gold here.
So, trying to collapse on Azeus here, but he is Kennen, and he's going to throw that up, and Doran already a ton of damage done to him as everybody's in here, but now the follow-up comes in from T1. Excellent ult from Zeka, just to try to disengage. And
yeah,
I think it was the Zeri, right? Game 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now maybe, but it's a Kennen, so I don't know if it should be happening. And they're TPing. They really want it to happen on the Kennen.
It's 4 of them. It should be enough, and they're even able to link a couple of stuns in, but now the Keeper's verdict, they're still not going to be able to save Zeus, but can they trade a kill back? I think they can, as Zeka is going to go down. Delight should be okay, and now the re-engage here is going to get the flash out of Owner as Peanut wants to continue to go in there. There's the Tempered Fate. And a Counter-Strike. Owner just in a lot of trouble here as Keria can't peel forever. And Poppy actually just not dying, taking pretty much forever as we got a pillow fight in the top lane. And Keria, will they be able to kill him? The answer is no.
Here comes Faker. He got the turret. Now he's TPing in.
All right, now it's not a pillow fight. It's a gunfight. As here comes Faker. He is assassinating people, and they just went way too deep for this. It's 3 kills to T1 in the trade.
I mean, it's not even close to a fair trade. I think he's just going to be a Counter-Strike bot, actually.
Oh.
I don't know if he's ever going to do... I don't know if he's ever really going to get to side lane this game, unless some...
Yeah, it doesn't look like Hanwha Esports want to do that, but T1 are going to take over control of Banana Brush as now Engage comes in, but that is a Jax as an ult sails wide. They're looking for the isolation on Zeka. He gets incredibly low, but also pushed over the wall. He does have TP, but I don't think he's getting out and back. Maybe with the Tempered Fate, though.
Yeah, gotta buy some time.
Oh, here's the engage from Keria, and they get the full-on wombo combo onto that front line as Doran also gonna get pretty low. Here comes the TP from Zeka. They're still trying to fight this as Hanwha Esports, but I don't know. Peanut trying to get close to this one, and the smite is not gonna work, and he's gonna go down. T1. Now they've got a Kaisa on top of Zeka. Down he will go. That's a double kill for Guma, and they sprint towards the Baron.
Yeah, team out. What was the sideline value in this game? About 2 autos. And then, you know, the exhaust for Delight isn't up. It's just coming up. He uses the Tempered Fate to actually buy time for Zeka to run anyways. Charmed and then stunned by the cannon. And then the attempted steal here from Peanut. He's had a few good ones today, but unfortunately just a bridge too far in this situation. Now T1, I mean, poised to take this 3rd game. They have so much control.
Engage here on Aguma. He's able to cleanse out of that one, but T1, we're pushed up pretty far here with the Baron buff, as now Peanut in a little bit of trouble as the Tempered Fate. We'll see if it works out. Zeka just going to be flashed away from as Keria gets in for the peel. And here we go, slicing Maelstrom once again, but this time the exhaust comes in, and Peanut's still going to go down, traded for the cannon. As this is a wild fight now. Jone, Zeka, he finds the angle, he takes down the Rakan, Faker to follow, and they're gonna stop the push immediately. T1 not respecting the engage from Hanwha Esports this time around.
Yeah, and the Tempered Fate actually really messes up T1's plan, and then Keria, I think, panicking, ults to try to defend during the interim, and then the ult comes through from Kennen, but the exhaust, as you mentioned, is there this time for Delight. He shuts down the Kennen, and then it's just kind of a front-to-back from there. Doran is always threatening on the flank there with Counter-Strike. Inner attempt. So let's see how this fight's going to break out. Doran has TP, but is kind of cut off. Might actually have to look for a flank to get into this pit.
Peanut is he's been slowed quite a lot, not taking too much damage. Oh, they find Zeus on the flank here as he throws out the Maelstrom, but he's in a lot of trouble, has to flash the wall. And now the combo over the top, Hanwha Esports. They turn on the Peanut though, he's getting pretty low, has to flash away. In goes Doran looking for something more. Guma also has to flash the Tempered Fate. And Doran is not going to overcommit to this one.
And you have so much safety as Kennen, you think you can pull that off, but Hanwha Life just call the bluff and push on him super fast there. Not much counterplay, and this is looking great for HLE.
Yeah, we have a TP coming in here, but that Drake is gone. And so the TP is gone as well. Not able to fight over that one, and Hanwha Life Esports are clawing their way back into this game.
And I like that as well as the Dragon and Faker's TP. The cherry on top for Hanwha Life, that being expended for no gain.
Delight about to pace check a little bit here. Flash on in as even the support item not going to help him out there at all. We do have Baron in 13 seconds as well, so a chance now for T1 to wrestle back control of this game. And certainly they will look to pressure this objective.
Use Viper's poke. They may just go straight into this.
Might
don't
just
recommend.
be a straight up flip as well as the ult is going to be sent in. Keria trying to peel, but that's not really going to work as Zeka gets in again, gets the blow, but they will not get the Baron as the verdict gets used on a Peanut.
They already used it. T1 get out with those empowered recalls, and now they're back in control of the game.
Yep, they absolutely are. And Keria, ooh, that's half his health gone. Not going to be enjoying that all too much.
Here, waiting to punish a mistake from T1. Level 16 for Zeus. This is a very, very knife's edge fight we're setting up here in neutral.
Now let's see, I mean, Peanut a little bit caught up, and now it's actually Zeka on the left. Also, Peanut getting pretty low. Doran waving around his stick, but it's not going to be able to do enough. The counter-strike doesn't even go off, and the Temper Fate not going to help him either. Keria with the knock-up here. Excellent timing. That's going to be the end of 3 members of Hanwha Life Esports, you would imagine, but Doran will flash, but it does mean that T1 get Infernal Soul.
Infernal Soul going to go the way of T1. Lot of fight over Prio there, but it's engaged from Keria. The setup was really clean, and Peanut just way too far forward there is chunked down, and Viper's not able to offer back the same damage. And now, speaking of damage, with this Infernal Soul, this turret's not long for this world. TP coming through.
Oh man, they're
Zeka?
still trying to make something happen here. Viper and Zeka, they're just on something today. You expected out of Zeka on the Yone, but as you mentioned, Viper's just in Ezreal mode.
Well, unfortunately, they get nothing, and that means a free push here bottom side. No flash for Doran, and he couldn't flash for the counter-strike, so the rebind of the soul, and the Tempered Fate works against Doran. Unfortunately, nothing he could do there. Now, there's that Tempered Fate.
Yeah, speaking of which, but that is a Poppy, as now Faker going to hop in. He's going to flash this time, as he will not do that again. But the stun comes in, and a bit of damage now, and the lineup for Zeka, and the follow-up from Doran. It is huge here for the side of Hanwha Life Esports. T1 in a lot of trouble. The flashes come in. Zeus will go down, and Hanwha Life Esports pick off 3, and they're looking for more. The magical journey on in. They get Keria, and Guma as well being chased down here. And they're looking to, okay, are they actually going to do this? Here comes Viper. Oh, man. Getting pretty frisky with it, but not going to commit, and now the push commences.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the flash going and he's got the blast going, but he's not able to get Guma there. But even still, just a Kaisa for the defense.
Some low health bars, or rather, long death timers here.
I mean, I think they just push for this one.
It might just end.
I think so.
This might just be the end of the game. Infernal Soul be damned. Guma desperate. He needs to buy time, but he's nowhere near the wave, and the Tempered Fate is going to get a lot of people here, and they're even going to kill him. Hanwha Life Esports, they win 1 team fight, 1 pick onto Faker, and that is it. They will win the series.
Delight.